Thank you for visiting Matters channel again. Guys, we're currently sitting at just less than 62 cents. I noted in yesterday's video that nobody is prepared. You are all ready, and I know it. However, my point in that video was that the general public is unprepared for the impending crypto-related events. Every day, I had conversations with a great number of people. I even went so far as to ask them, can you see the truth? Is the massive national debt something you have failed to notice? Isn't liberation from the bank something you desire? They think you're insane, but you want to invest in something that can make you a ton of money quickly. When it comes to crypto, they just don't get it. In that video, I mostly made the point that nobody is prepared for the fourth industrial revolution, but I felt the need to clarify that since you all asked how long I've been prepared and yet nothing has happened, I have faith in your readiness. Now is the time to see all currencies go on a tremendous run. As I mentioned before, XRP will not be stuck at 62 cents indefinitely. It will experience a tremendous surge in value in tandem with the market as a whole. Sooner or later, it will happen, and I'm getting you ready for what's to come. I'll hold you till we reach our destination. However, XRP has yet another good day. The cryptocurrency's value, which is now hovering around $66,000, had another upward day. Some even predict that Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high by this coming Friday. It will be interesting to watch how it unfolds as well. There are few things more challenging than being an XRP holder. In the next run, you're going to be extremely profitable. You just know it. Every one of your pals will tell you that holding cryptocurrency was the key to your financial success. What you endured is unfathomable to them. They have no idea what you went through throughout this crypto winter. Quite challenging. The truth is that I recall a lot of good press about Ripple and XRP around 2022. Also, I mentioned that I thought I saw a run developing here. Perhaps our $1 goal was never met. And then came 2023. What occurred with XRP is about to become crystal clear. I seriously believed we were going to break $1 then when we ran up to around 80 or so cents. But I believe a significant portion of that was motivated by fear of missing out, FOMO, since individuals bought in with the expectation that the price would rise even further, which it did not. We are now in the year 2024. Altcoins are about to explode as Bitcoin reached a fresh all-time high. XRP will also have a banner year. The value of XRP could be the subject of endless speculation. It will happen whether they want it to or not. All the trouble you went through holding XRP is about to pay off. It will happen, and the consensus among experts is that the peak will be reached in late 2024 or early 2025. The most significant increase in value for these digital currencies will occur at this very moment. As demonstrated in the text on the bottom right, utility is the one consideration they leave out of this. We should expect crypto rules to take effect this year, provided utility kicks in, even in the US. They're moving quickly on that. Thus, I believe that rules will cause things surrounding crypto to shift at a dizzying rate, altering this sector irrevocably. But every time someone says, "When will this happen in 2024?" we'll be surprised because it's usually followed by a slow ascent before a startling surge. Over 7.5 billion people around the world will be using XRP, according to a director at the biggest venture capital firm in the world. Naturally, XRP needs to be between 9701/27001 on that scale. Certainly not more than $9, $12, or $1,943. It is Bloomberg Business that brings us this. Let me tell you something right now. The initial venue, although XRP won't be able to transfer every single dollar in the globe, XLM will transfer a substantial amount. Drop is Hatera's foray into micropayments, and the company plans to process a large volume of transactions. In the future, XDC will be involved in digital commerce transactions. Algorithms slated to process financial deals, payments made between machines will be handled by IOTA. Is XRP expected to capture a significant amount? What I mean is that XRP will most certainly become an asset worth for figures in the future. Once we accomplish that, there are other factors that need to be considered that aren't considered in most price projections. These include tokenization, carbon credits, custody, and demand for XRP. Do you grasp my point? These pricing points are the subject of much speculation over the appropriate price for XRP. However, That speculation persisted. It has all the makings of a highly valued cryptocurrency, which we already know. However, at what point would it also reach these prices? How long can you bear to hold? That's another thing to think about. Is XRP, will it reach $10,000 by the year 2030? Really? No one has a clue. In the near future, I anticipate that XRP will reach the 3-digit mark. In my opinion, that is highly probable to occur in the year 2025. By 2025, I will have amassed a substantial amount of support, which is why I am stating that year. According to them, ISO is just a boring burger. We shall enter the 5th Industrial Revolution with the help of ISO 222, according to the Kenyan Bankers Association, commanding statements from above. 5th Industrial Revolution means exactly that. He claims that blockchain technology and cryptocurrency will usher in the 5th Industrial Revolution, even though we are now experiencing the 4th. The reason behind this is that the new financial system will incorporate AI, as ISO and AI are set to merge. Additionally, I will be quite valuable. Plus, we should expect to see it heating up later this year. Also, 2025 is going to be a banner year for growth. Crypto rules continue to be denied by many. Still, MiCA is on its way. In my opinion, the United States will also implement rules pertaining to MiCA. There is a fundamental distinction between stable coins and fiat currency, and Ripple and the Digital Pound Foundation highlight this. All assets fully support stable coins. This is in contrast to bank money, which has only a partial backing from reserves. For example, XRP and XLM are referred to as asset-backed stablecoins by the International Monetary Fund, for the simple reason that XRP, XLM, and XLM will all be sitting pretty at high values. They will be supported by the value already present on the network through mechanisms like tokenization. Additionally, they will be transferring a tremendous amount of value daily as they convert gold into digital money, which these countries will also embrace. You can see this trend developing over time as central banks acquire an overwhelming amount of gold on a daily basis. Consider XRP as a currency backed by gold. You can't possibly find it at such a low price. Still, no one seems to get that. Whenever I upload a video about cryptocurrency, I always hear people claiming, "Come on, it's never going to break $1. It will never be able to reach those pricing points." Really? However, I am referring to the central banks, the IMF, and the BIS, and I am sure that everyone else is as well. You've heard this for years, and now everyone is telling you, just like this, it's on the way. On March 11th, as previously announced by the Federal Reserve Board, the Bank Term Funding Program would stop issuing new loans. Following March 11th, you would like to know when the collapse of the banks will begin. That being said, the scheme will supposedly keep lending money until then, providing eligible institutions with an extra stream of cash. Term finance initiatives offered by banks were crucial in ensuring that after March 11th, available to banks and other depository institutions to fulfill liquidity needs, ensuring the stability of the financial system and providing economic support. New BTFP loans extended from now until program expiration will have an interest rate that is higher than the interest rate on reserve balances in effect on the day the loan is issued. This adjustment is made in preparation for the program's closure and ensures that the rate is competitive. According to the BED, the banking crisis is expected to occur after March 11th, for the simple reason that this year will also see the liquidity crisis. And what? XRP will resolve that enormous liquidity crisis? That, I believe, is the reason Ripple is obtaining so many money licenses in the US. Stock at New York Community Bank fell 42%, causing trading to come to a halt. Remember that I said the banks aren't immune. Another bank has collapsed. Not only that, but even Moody's downgraded the bank to junk status. But see what followed. Hedge funds, such as Citadel Securities and Hudson Bay, have invested a combined $1 billion in NYCB, leading to its takeover. The TV show Billions has turned this into an episode. In my opinion, that was fantastic. But that is the current situation. After the banks fail, they are merged. Since it is occurring on purpose, we will observe it closely throughout 2024. They're already making it happen. American banks are not involved in cryptocurrency custody as a result of SEC Regulation 121, according to a report provided by the Basel Committee. If this decision is reversed, a crypto asset panic would ensue as clients rush to have their funds held by banks. Upon the overturning of SAB 121, assume nothing changes. Every bank will eventually invest in digital assets, since that is the only way to save the banks. That is what they are going to do. We can also expect that to transpire this year. James Murphy, a prominent crypto lawyer and expert in meta law, has declared his intention to sue the state of New York's Department of Financial Services for failing to provide an explanation for XRP's delisting from the green list. Licensed entities in New York can no longer custody or sell services relating to XRP since it has been removed from the green list. Without the consent of each person, concerns raised by regulators usually prompt such a withdrawal. Financial stability and consumer protection are affected by changes in asset status. This particular cause for XRP's listing has not been given by the NYDFS. Nevertheless, it is encouraging to see Meta Law Guy actively seeking clarification regarding the removal of XRP from the green list. This is occurring following the clarification of XRP's legal status. Once again, something is amiss in New York. You have to know what's coming next. The whole season is ahead of us. Right now, XRP is resting just above 61 cents, and people are angry because we had that retreat. On this occasion, XRP will not be left behind. I assure you, without a doubt, it will set a new record. Plus, I'm looking forward to that day more and more. From what I can tell, the remainder of this year is shaping up to be really thrilling, and I'm looking forward to spending that time with you all, creating video after video discussing various price points. Yes, we are succeeding. However, it seems like everyone is predicting that many of these coins will reach their peak by year's end. Therefore, it appears that XRP holders will have a very happy Christmas this year. To be honest, I was really hoping that last year would be a nice one. I was under the impression that XRP would reach $1 before December's end, and that simply did not transpire. This cycle, however, appears to be progressing at a somewhat faster rate than before. People were anticipating Bitcoin to reach a new all-time high after the halving, so they are still in disbelief that it happened this year. So, be patient, be optimistic, and let's amass wealth together till everything falls into place. That being said, I will now end this video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias. Depart.